How does OnlyFans work to make money? So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going over how you can run and manage your OF business to make the most money. But before we get started, subscribe down below, or at least just give the video a thumbs up, as it absolutely helps the channel so I can continue to make as much useful content for you guys as possible. And if you are already in your OF journey and you are looking to grow your business, reach out to me on Instagram. The direct link for that is in the video description down below. I have promotional services, guaranteed fans promotional services, one-to-one coaching, digital products, social media management, and a whole bunch more. So reach out on Instagram when you are ready to grow your business. So let's dive right into it. So first things first, there's probably a bunch of you on this video right now that has not even started your journey yet, but you are doing as much research as possible. So if you have not signed up yet and you sign up with my referral link down below in the video description, there is tons of links to help you guys. If you sign up with my link, you will get my ultimate cheat sheet bundle for free. So if you sign up correctly using my referral link down below, once you are verified, reach out to me on IG and you will get that cheat sheet for free. But if you have already signed up, then you know the biggest thing about really making money and growing your OF is by promoting yourself. So you want to start getting your link out everywhere that you possibly can and sharing and promoting it. So what better way to do that than on this actual video right here? So everybody, drop your OF link down in the comments. You'll be able to find other models also that you can network with, do shout out for shout out with, and so much more. So make sure you drop your OF link and start sharing your link everywhere to start getting traffic to your page. Now let's get into it. So there is a few ways that you can make money. And unfortunately, a lot of newbies and even some of the seasoned models that I will take on for coaching and mentoring think that there is really only one way to make money on the platform, and that is just with a subscription price. But the reality is that you can make money on OF with a free page and or a subscription page. So a lot of the times, and I want to say this, get the thought out of your head and get out of that mindset that the only way that you are going to make money on OF is if you hang on to that $5, $10, or $15 subscription price, and there is no other way for you to make money. I have so many clients that have free pages that make more money than my clients that are hanging on to that subscription page and that subscription price. I understand that in the beginning, it's nice to kind of have that cushion and that security that you're going to get an initial, investment from your fan up front because they paid that subscription price. But you do not have to have a subscription price to make money. And on free pages, it's something that I call a numbers game. So it is a lot easier to convert fans to go into subscribers if your page is free, and they will then end up being that numbers game that I'm talking about, where you will end up getting 100 fans as opposed to maybe 5 or 10 paid fans. And when you are running your page correctly, which I fully go over in my coaching, you will understand that even if you just get a handful of fans with that free page, you could still make more money than you would have made with that $10 subscription price for only 10 fans, which is only $100. When you fully know how to really make money on the platform, which I am going over in this video, I am going to be giving you some of those secret tips on how you're going to do that. Because again, the subscription price does not matter. The other bonus about a free page is that you can put locked content on your wall. You cannot do this with a subscription price. So what does that mean? That means that all of that traffic, right, that numbers game, the more people that can get onto your page, the more opportunities you have to convert and milk and drain them to make money on your page. So having your page set up with locked posts, and a helpful tip, always make sure that you have a preview picture to entice them to unlock that post even more. It really helps with conversion rates. Having those locked posts really helps you make more money on your page, because again, you're having so much more people come through your page as opposed to when you have a subscription price. Now, yes, a lot of the times people feel that the fans that pay the initial subscription price, that they are better quality fans, which yes, sometimes they can be, but it doesn't matter in any business. There is always freeloaders and time wasters, and then there is people that spend money. So the thing is that you don't really know which and whoever is going to be that person. These are real people. We are promoting to real people, and these are technically customers, right? When you walk into the supermarket or to Walmart or to Target, right? You don't know exactly what you're going to buy. You have an idea of things that you want, but then you end up purchasing more depending on what is going on in the business and what they have sales for that week. It's the same type of concept. And you need to kind of switch that mindset to understand that this is a business. So you always want to make sure that everything is optimized. So those lock posts on your page, it's like everyone going through to the store and then being able to decide for themselves if they want to make more purchases, right? No, if you do have a subscription price, that is not a problem at all. I just really wanted to make sure that you understand that you don't have to get so hung up on that subscription price because there are so many ways to make money. The biggest way that I always see with my clients is their welcome message. I know this seems so simple, guys, but this is something when I do page audits for my clients that I will subscribe to their page, and I either won't even get a welcome message. You guys don't even know you have the capabilities, or that welcome message is giving them free content. What are we doing? You can have your account, and you should have your account set up properly to where you are making money on every single step of the way. Okay. So as soon as your fans subscribe to your page, and especially for a free page, but I still recommend this for my clients with a subscription price. The only difference is that you would give them a little bit lesser of a price because they subscribe, they'd be getting more of a deal, but that does not mean that you should not be trying to make as much money as you can on your page. And this is how you are working your page to make the most money. It's by having all of these avenues set up to where each step there is a way for you to be making money. So that welcome message, I want to make sure, and I want you guys to have exclusive content that they will not see on your wall and they will not get in the DMs as PPVs. And you will have exclusive lock content strictly for your welcome message. Now, that does not mean every single person that subscribes is going to is going to unlock that PPV, but at least you have that option. A realistic conversion rate is anywhere from about 1 to 6%. Okay. So you have to have also realistic expectations. But again, this is about working OnlyFans to make money on it. So having all of these things set up for yourself. Secondly, is a service menu. I want you guys to stop posting tip menus. And the reason is when you have a tip menu, you put yourself in such a small box to where you only can make a specific amount of money that is on that tip menu. And when you really know how to run and work your OnlyFans page correctly, and this is even for Fansly, when you learn how to properly work and run your page, you do not want to put yourself in such a small box. But I do recommend a service menu. And this is because this is another way that you're advertising. Again, get into your mindset. This is a business. When you go into the supermarket, bananas are on sale, peaches are on sale. Buy 2 lettuce for, get the third one 50% off or whatever it is, right? I don't work at a supermarket, obviously, but you get the point. So when they get onto your page, you should continuously be advertising and promoting extra services because this is how you are going to make money. So you are going to have a pinned service menu. There's going to be no prices on there, okay? But it is an extra step for you guys to be advertising. Now let's get into some of the ways that you can make money and some of the things that you can offer on that service menu and what you can offer your fans, all right? So first thing, you already heard me say it is PPV, but some of you may not have ever heard of this, and that is pay per view. Now, this isn't going to be on your service menu, but this is just something that you want to keep in your mind about that you are able to send locked content in the DMs. And I might have gotten a little ahead of myself. I hope I'm not confusing you guys. Do not put PPVs on your service menu, but this is just one way extra to make money. And that is like your locked welcome message, sending mass DMs where they have to pay per view. They have to pay to view that content. Now, let's backtrack. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. Other services that you can offer. Custom content. So this is when a fan specifically wants something from you customized for them. So custom content is a great way to make extra money on your page. You can have that on your service list. GFE, which is girlfriend experience. This is something that is a great way to make more money on your page, and you can either do it weekly or monthly. Now, I do have a pricing content video, so you guys check that out. I'm not going to dive too deep into the actual pricing of everything. You can go onto my channel. There are so many videos for you guys where I talk about specific pricing, but offering custom content, offering that girlfriend experience. And if you don't really know what GFE is, just kind of listen to it. Girlfriend experience. What does that mean? You would basically be their girlfriend for the week or for the month. And this is a great way to make more money on your page. Now, another thing that is really big right now is video calls. Video calls is something that really started picking up, I would say, in the last year or two. Now, please do not give out personal information, guys, okay? You are going to be doing this either via Skype, your private Instagram or Snapchat. You, again, never give any of your personal information out, and you never receive any payments off of OF, because that will fast track you to get banned. And you will always, 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 for anything that I'm telling you right now, collect your money first, and then you continue on with the services, even for custom content, even for GFE, and even for those video calls. But video calls are a great way, if you feel comfortable enough to do them, that you can make money. And it is your business, it is your page, so you can decide what you want to do on these video calls and what you don't want to do on these video calls. Another great way to work your page to make money on your OF is with live streaming. But the biggest thing I want to say about this is do not just hop on a live and just expect people to be on. You have to make sure that you are advertising when you are going to go live. It increases the probability of more fans showing up, so you can milk and drain your fans correctly when that time comes. So let's say you are Pacific Standard Time, okay? And this Friday night at 9 p.m., you have a half hour, 45 minutes where you want to dedicate to these lives. That is great. So come Monday, you are going to be sending out mass DMs, and you are going to be putting in the captions of your posts and your stories this Friday, whatever the date is, at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am going to be going live. Make sure you attend, put it in your calendars, set up an alarm. Now, the way that you make money is all the fans on their side of their accounts, when they go onto your account, when they're watching a live, when you guys are DMing, when they're even looking at your profile after they subscribed, they can tip you. So during your lives, you want to make sure that you are verbally saying to your fans, okay, do not be afraid to ask for the sale. You want to direct them. In marketing, we call it a CTA, which is a call to action. A call to action is what you want your customers, because yes, fans are customers at this point, guys. This is a business. You want to direct your customers to what action you want them to take. So during that live, you should be saying, thanks so much for being here with me, guys. Make sure that you're tipping me. I took time out of my Friday night to just be here with you guys and do this live, interview or show or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. And again, make sure that you state that. But if you're advertising and you get a lot of people to really make sure that they are there, you can make really good money on your lives. I recommend scheduling at least once a month. But if you can do once every week or once every couple weeks, to where they see that this is like a routine and scheduled program, you would definitely get a lot more people on these lives. And it's just an extra way to make money. Now, after that is texting services, okay? So that is where your fans will say, hey, I want to text, with you. What are your prices? And you could either do a half hour or an hour. Again, my video for the prices, check out my channel. I go in depth with them if you're still unsure about that stuff. But helpful tip is that this is your page. This is your business. So you inevitably and eventually, I don't know if eventually is the right word, you will be the one that is going to be choosing your pricing, okay? So you don't have to overthink this. It is what you feel that you want to charge for things. But a very helpful tip, and what I always tell my coaching clients, there is a very fine line and a very kind of gray area, I want to say, about your pricing. If you price too low, you are undervaluing yourself and your content, and your fans will actually end up undervaluing your content. But if you overprice things, then you are not going to make as many sales. Do you want to get 2 sales for a $50 video, or do you want to get 10 sales for a $20 video, right? Would you want the 100 or you want the 200? So you do have to be realistic with your pricing, but you definitely do not want to undervalue yourself or your content. So texting services is a great way. And again, you would put that on your service menu. Now, please, 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 please keep in mind that because these are customers in sales, I've been an online entrepreneur now for 8 years. I've had e-com stores. I sell digital products, so I have customers. It takes a normal and average 5 to 7 interactions before a customer decides to make a sale. So what does that mean for you? That means that even when somebody subscribes to your page, that doesn't mean that they are going to get onto your page and be logged on 24/7 onto your page and then buy every single thing that you do. You need to make sure that you are connecting with your fans, and you do that through the DMs, okay? So we actually call this the chatter. This is the number one way how us high earning models make money, how agencies are able to make so much money for their models. And that is because we are 24/7 in the DMs in the chatter. Now for my super newbies, you have the capabilities to send out mass DMs. But the biggest tip that I tell all my coaching clients, and I'm telling you, is that each of this mass message gets sent to all of your fans separately. So what does this mean? You cannot send out mass DMs. Hey guys, hey y'all, how is everyone? You're not going to be speaking like that in your mass messages or even your welcome message. You will be speaking as if, and you will be typing and writing out your captions as if you are speaking to one person, okay? So this is for your mass DMs if you're sending out PPVs, and this is for sending out mass DMs just to start conversations with your fans. You want to bridge that gap. You want to connect with them so they feel connected to you. You get loyalty from them. You build, again, that connection to where now they are more inclined to purchase from you. They want custom content from you, and you can now work your chatter and really be able to make money. Now, I have a full video also about the chatter, so I'm not going to get too deep into that because this video would then run an hour. So I want you guys, again, to go to my videos on my channel and look and search, and it will be up here on the cards as well. I will be putting the videos that you guys need to specifically watch that will break down even further all of this advice I'm giving you. But being able to work your chatter is how you really milk and drain your fans. That is OF terminology, to where you can make the most money. And this is how, even with that free page, you could still make so much money, because once you're interacting with them, now you can send them exclusive content locked, continuously send them content locked, to where you are making the most money. So please make sure you are doing that, and get out of the mindset that, oh, it's a privilege for them to even speak to me and I'm not going to answer anybody unless they're paying me. That is the wrong mentality, and it will keep you very small and not have you be making money on the platform. These are customers. You want to make the most money you possibly can from each and every fan. Now, something I do want to say, and I always tell my coaching clients, is you are not going to get hung up on every single fan that subscribes to you, okay? You have to understand that everyone has jobs, lives, they get into accidents, they log on and then they don't log back in for 3 weeks. This happens. Not every single person, as soon as they subscribe to you, it's because they're so obsessed with you and they are just waiting at, your page to see what you're going to do. Yes, you'll have some fans that are super fans, and they will be like that, just waiting and hoping to get a message from you or speak with you, but that you should not get hung up on this. What you need to do is whoever is basically available is who you are going to be interacting with and selling your content, your exclusive content, and offering other services. And lastly, on how you need to be working your page to make money, and I've already kind of said it, but just so you understand, it is constantly marketing and advertising yourself. So I always say to my coaching clients, I want at least 70% business, and then 30% can be those like Instagram worthy cute captions. But when you are posting on your wall, it should not just be happy Sunday, loves, and that's it. There should be some type of CTA, that call to action in your captions to where you want a specific action your fans are taking. So maybe give them a preview to a picture package that you're going to be sending out, right? Like, babe, babes, make sure you check your DMs later. This, hot exclusive content is going to be hitting your DMs at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? Like, get them and built up to what you are doing. Or tip $5 on this post and let's start a texting session. Or tip $20 on this post and let's hop on a video call, right? So everything that you are doing is set up so that you are making money on your page and continuously advertising. People think that the whole work is promoting to get them onto your page. But really, the work begins once you get them onto your page. That is where you will be making your most money on your page. So please keep that in mind. So if you have any questions, comment down below or reach out to me on Instagram for my one-to-one coaching so I can go full deep dive with you even more about how to do this to make the most money on your OF page. Until next time.